Hey guys, welcome back. I feel like I look so washed out. Hold on, let's get this right because we need to be presentable for our friends. Hi, friends, how are you? Okay, so I have a little word today. It is Monday, is it not? I believe it's Monday. Everyone's getting back to work and getting to the money. So I figured I'd hop on today and share with you guys today. And today I want to talk about money. For those of you guys who are new to finding me, I actually popped off on YouTube because I used to talk about money and manifesting money. And so I figured, I've learned some new things. I've got some new tricks up my sleeve. I would love to come on live today and share with you guys some mindset shifts that I have used to start making money in my sleep. Okay. So I started making money in my sleep. I want to share some stories with you guys because I know a lot of the ladies, if you follow me, you probably were where I was on my journey, where I felt really miserable because I needed to create freedom in my life. I hated what I did for work. I hated having to, work for other people. I used to be a DoorDash driver. Okay, I used to, like work in retail. I used to have jobs that I really hated and I really didn't want. And I wanted to make this video because I wanted to tell you guys that you can make money doing absolutely anything that you want to. Okay, you don't have to go to jobs that you hate to make money. And that is why I created my ebook Drip. It stands for Dream Revenue is Possible, all about how to make money doing what you love. So I'm going to share some of the concepts and ideas that we talk about. Pressy, you are here again. Grand Rising. She said, hi again, Nija. Hi, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Do I look washed out? Is there too much light? Do we need to fix this? We are going to get it together. Okay, so thank you guys for joining today. I'm going to share some mindset shifts of what I've been teaching the ladies in Dream Life Academy about how they can start making money doing what they love. Hopefully, you will pick up some of the nuggets so you can start making money doing what you love. You can create freedom for yourself, go on trips, vacation, travel, create your dream life. You guys, you cannot create your dream life without money. You can't. I don't care what anybody says. The things that you desire most in life, you're probably going to need money to have. Like even if it is love, right? Like if you're wanting to manifest love, let's say that you're a guy, you want to manifest love and you have no money. That's not going to work out for you. You're trying to attract your dream house but you have no money. That's not going to work out for you. You're trying to live your best life, go on these vacations, travel the world, and you have no money. That's not going to work out for you. And so I'm really hoping that this video is going to help you to activate these massive mindset shifts so you can start making money doing what you love. Kay said, heart, heart. Hi, Kay. Welcome. All right, I'm going to hop into it. So, I want to tell this story about the very first time that I made a sale online on accident. This topic today is how you can start making money in your sleep, right? The mindset shifts that I cultivated to start making money in my sleep. So, the very first time I made an online sale selling a digital product, you guys, I was actually doing a photo shoot. I was doing a photo shoot. There was this local clothing brand, and this girl had hit me up. She messaged me on Instagram, and she was like, "Hey, I see you do modeling. I have this company. I would really love for you to model for my brand and take some pictures of my clothing." So I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I go out to this girl's photo shoot. She had a few other models there. We were trying on clothes and taking pictures and all that stuff. You guys, my energy was so high anyway because I love doing photo shoots. I love doing that kind of stuff. Like I just love modeling. I love doing photo shoots. Tell me why, when I was there taking pictures for this girl, high vibration, just enjoying myself. We're drinking mimosas and peach bellinis, like just living our best life, having a really great time. I get a notification on my phone. My phone goes ching. And guess what? I checked the notification and it said, "You just made a sale." You guys, I was not even sitting in front of my computer when I made that sale. I was not sitting in front of my phone when I made that sale. I was not actively trying to make money when I made that sale. The money just naturally flowed into me. And the reason why the money naturally flowed into me is because of these mindset shifts that I'm going to share with you right now. So I want to preface the video by saying this: you can make money on accident. Okay, just by being in a good mood, having a good vibration, feeling really good, loving yourself, loving your life, loving what you're doing, you are in the right energy to attract and manifest money. All right. So here's the first mindset shift that I'm going to give you guys. You need to activate this remembrance that I am the source of my abundance. Somebody say it, somebody put it in the chat. If you're watching the replay, please put it in the comments. I am the source of my abundance. Now, when I activated this mindset shift, I started making money on autopilot because I was no longer waiting for other people to pay me. I wasn't waiting for my job to pay me. I wasn't waiting for a 9 to 5 to pay me. I wasn't waiting. I wasn't, no. I turned on the remembrance that I am the source of my abundance. You guys have to turn on the remembrance that you are the source of your abundance. What does that look like? How can I say that? How do you know that you're the source of your abundance? In my ebook drip and in Dream Life Academy, I teach the ladies how to print money with their mind by taking problem solving ideas and slapping a price tag on it. Yes, thank you, Pressy. She said, I'm the source of my abundance. You are. You are the source of your abundance. Thank you, Kays. You are the source of your abundance. Fashion Goddess is in the building. Hi, Sierra. How are you, beautiful? Sierra, you're coming to class tonight, right? Tonight we have class at 8 p.m. in Dream Life Academy. Also, guys, I wanted to say, I wanted to extend the invitation. I'm not sure how many of you guys are going to be available tonight, but Monday nights at 8 p.m. in Dream Life Academy, we teach master classes together. And I got the intuitive download today that I want to share the master class tonight and make it available for everybody. So if you want to see what Dream Life Academy is like, you can join our masterclass tonight. It's Monday, 8 p.m. Today is October 14th. If you're interested, you can join. I will be dropping the link to the Zoom. So, save that if you want to come and you're not a part of Dream Life Academy. She said, ooh, 8 p.m. I definitely got to come. Yes, girl. Yes, yes, yes. She says she's just finishing module 4 from Drip. I'm so happy that you're here, Sierra, because you can tell the ladies about these mindset shifts. So right now in Drip, we just finished in Dream Life Academy, we just finished the masterclass Drip. Dream Revenue is Possible, where I teach ladies how to make money doing what they love. So this is some of the mindset shifts that I am teaching the ladies so they can make money doing what they love. Sierra said, sorry, I was MIA at work, and having cramps are getting to me. Oh no, but I'm back in action. Yes, it's going to be 8 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested, you can join for free tonight. Sometimes I'm going to have these things where you guys can join. It'll either be paid or for free. Tonight, it's going to be for free. And tonight, we're going to be talking about goals. Okay, so just putting that out there. I will drop the link to the Zoom so you guys can join if you're not a part of Dream Life Academy. Okay. So the mindset shift number 1 was you become the source of your abundance. How do you unlock that natural abundance? And this is funny because when I talk about drip in the class, Dream Revenue is Possible, who knows what drip means? Like the slang of drip, like the Urban Dictionary definition of drip. Like, let's get into it for a second. When people say, oh, he's got drip, oh, she's got drip, he's got that drip, what do they mean? They mean that you are swaggy, you're charismatic, you're kind of cool, you're dressed kind of cool, we like your personality, you're kind of swaggy, you're kind of cool, right? That comes from an internal place. You're naturally charismatic, you're naturally cool, you're naturally magnetic. You have drip, okay? And with my ebook Drip, Dream Revenue is Possible, I'm teaching you how to activate that internal drip, that internal charisma, that internal abundance, and use that to make money. Okay, so I'm going to come back to the chat. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me share some of these facts really quickly. Okay, so when I say you're the source of your abundance, I'm talking about your energy. Okay, I'm talking about your actions. I'm talking about your mindset, your beliefs. All of this together is going to make you either attract money or repel money. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Your energy. If you're high vibe, high energy, you're intentionally trying to feel good. You're intentionally trying to, have a positive energy, a positive outlook on life, positive and optimistic. That's your energy. Okay. Your actions. Are you taking actions, or are you doing things that can generate money for you? Right. Your mindset. Are you cutting yourself off from the natural flow of abundance that is meant to come to you because of your mindset, because of your beliefs. Maybe you have the belief that you can only make money from your 9 to 5 job. Maybe you have the belief that you can only get paid biweekly because you've only ever gotten paid biweekly. Maybe you have the mindset that you're only going to get paid once a month from your social security check. I don't know. These are all beliefs. The reason that our life looks the way our life looks is because of these beliefs. We are training and programming our lives to look the way that they look because of the beliefs that we adopt and the beliefs that we agree on. Okay. So if you currently don't have money in your bank account, or you currently don't have the money that you want in your bank account, it is a result of your beliefs. Did you know you can cut yourself off from abundance by not seeing yourself as worthy or deserving of massive amounts of money? That's true. Oh my God, the ladies are in the chat. Hi, guys. Welcome. Sierra said, it's been amazing. She's talking about Dream Life Academy. Ironic because I finished a book I read in middle school and got inspired to write books again. So good. You guys in Dream Life Academy, I'm teaching the ladies how to like turn products like ebooks and writing books into money. And I'm going to tell you guys today about how it was like 9 a.m. this morning and I was walking my dog and I got a notification that I received a sell on my phone. So I'm like selling ebooks on autopilot now. I'm about to start selling courses and classes and all kinds of other stuff. And I'm doing it with these mindset shifts that I'm sharing with you guys. So, mindset shift number one, you are the source of your abundance. In Drip, I teach the women that we can turn our mind into a man ATM machine. What do I mean by saying that? I mean that you can turn the ideas that you're having. Did you guys know you have like 10,000 ideas every single day? You can turn your ideas into money. All you have to do is take your idea out of your head and bring it into the 3D, and you can slap a price tag on it and you can start getting paid from your ideas, aka getting paid from your mind, aka making money, manifesting money, doing what you love. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, hold on. I gotta catch up with the chat. Give me a second, guys. I was thinking about telling my mom that I got the idea to share, but I got the idea to share with DLA. Okay, Sierra, I'm gonna drop in DLA so I can see what your idea was. She said, "Y'all, the mindset in DLA is so phenomenal." Thank you, Sierra. Someone I've been thinking lately is Aaliyah. Rest her soul. She had her own drip. Okay, mysterious, alluring swag that everyone either envied, desired, or wanted to copy. Yes, I love that. That's a great example, Sierra. Rukmini said, Nija, I didn't expect to see you today. I know. You guys remember when I used to do the daily uploads? I'm like, maybe we could do a little daily live stream. Can we make that happen? I see Purple is in the house. Purple says, hi, Nija. It's Purple. Welcome, Purple. Purple is also in Dream Life Academy. She is one of our amazing, incredible awakened women. Purple, how have you been? How are your classes going? So in Dream Life Academy, we've been working with Purple. She is working on her own like products and services. She does nails professionally and she is teaching classes. So with this information I'm sharing with you guys, I'm like literally teaching the other women how they can turn the things that they love, like how Purple loves doing nails. All she had to do was slap a price tag on it and now she's doing classes and it's amazing. She says, "Hi everyone. Purple, are you coming to class tonight? 8 p.m. We are doing goals. We're doing a little goals masterclass tonight, and I'm leaving it open if you guys are interested in dropping into Dream Life Academy tonight at 8 p.m. I'm going to give you guys the Zoom link. So you won't get to be in Dream Life Academy, but you will get to join the Zoom if you would like to. Okay? Anyway, okay, so here is mindset shift number 2. Wait 1 second. Sierra said, question, Nija, is it bad to have an idol or mentor that's no longer here? Can you listen to interviews of the idol to get their gems? Absolutely not. Okay, think about this. Okay, you guys know I'm not religious at all. But like Sierra, what you just asked, is it okay to have idols or mentors that are no longer here? Do you guys know how many people still follow Jesus and Jesus has been dead for God knows how long? Right? But they still see him as an idol or a figure of somebody to like look up to. So yes, you can definitely have an idol that's passed away. Think about all the millionaires, billionaires who leave their legacy, leave the blueprint of how to make lots and lots of money, people still study them. So absolutely, Sierra, your mentor or your idols can be passed away. Jackie is in the house. Hey, Jackie. Jackie is also in Dream Life Academy. Oh my God, the girls are popping out today. Hi, guys. Welcome. Okay, I'm sorry to everybody who's not in DLA. Let me stay focused because we're here for a reason. Okay, number two, the second mindset shift that helped me to start making money in my sleep is focus on offering value. You guys, when I started focusing on offering value, the money started pouring in. Now, there's going to be somebody who watches me say this and they say, I don't know how to offer value. Okay, why are you asking for money if you don't know how to offer value? Because you do know that money is just energy, right? And money is an exchange of value, right? Instead of exchanging a bucket of apples for a goat, right? Instead of doing that, we're using money, right? So if you're saying that you don't know how to offer value, we're not surprised as to why you're not making money. We're not surprised as to why you don't have money. People who have a lot of money offer massive value. And so if you want to start making more money, you need to focus on how are you providing value. So how I tapped into this for myself is I started posting more frequently on YouTube. And not only did I start posting more frequently on YouTube, I started posting trying to solve painful problems that people have, right? So even if you're not a content creator, this can still work for you. How are you offering value? If you want to make more money, you need to offer more value. Okay, here's another story time. You guys, I used to be a DoorDash driver. No shade to the DoorDash drivers. We all got to do what we got to do, right? But after a while, was really miserable. I did not want to be a DoorDash driver. It was affecting my identity and how I saw myself. And then I realized that I was wasting time driving around delivering people's food when I could offer more value by sitting my cute little butt down, turning on my webcam, and talking to you fine people on YouTube. Yeah. I was offering more value making YouTube videos than I was delivering people's Happy Meals, people's Subways, people's Jimmy John's, and whatever the heck other things that they were eating. So when you learn how to offer value, you open the portal to abundance. If you are trying to attract more money in your life, you just simply have to offer more value. That's it, right? I realized I was wasting time driving around my city dropping off people's food when I could have been offering more value just making videos. Okay, so focus on offering value. How can you focus on offering value? And I told this to the ladies in Dream Life Academy, and I told this to the ladies who took the drip class. You want to focus on solving a very painful problem. Okay, so let me give you an example. For a lot of people, they wake up every single morning and they go to a job that they freaking hate, that they're freaking miserable at. It drives them bananas. They sit at their desk and they cry. Okay, on every Friday night or every time it turns the weekend, they drink themselves into oblivion because their entire week sucked so bad because they hated their job, right? So that was a painful problem that I saw. I saw that because it was my problem. It was painful for me to have to drive around to these nice neighborhoods, dropping off food and making literally nothing. Okay, like I was making money, but like I went to college. Okay, like I have a college degree. No shade to anybody who didn't. Again, I'm just saying, you would think that somebody who invested the time, the energy, the effort, the resources, they say, oh, go to college so you can get a good paying job. I was delivering DoorDash. Okay. So when I discovered that I could offer more value and I started giving more value in the way that I could give more value, I started making more money. Now, instead of just being of service to one person, dropping off their order to them, I can sit down, make a YouTube video, and reach thousands of people. Okay, that's the power of leverage. This is a mindset shift how I started making more money. Okay, so when you're offering value, don't just offer value one to one. Try and offer value one to many. Try and offer as much value as possible to as many people as possible. And that's how you're going to make the most money. Okay. Again, I give that example of me making YouTube videos. It's very simple. And I'm doing what I love. So I always want to teach you guys how to make money doing what you love. Because if you're not making money doing what you love, it's not sustainable. You're not going to be able to do it for years and years and years and years without getting burnt out. And which is why I really prioritize doing what I love for money. It's so important to me. So much so that like when I first got it started, guys, like I was like, I'm not going back to work. I'm not going back to work. So much so that like, like I like would fall behind on my bills before I learned the stuff that I'm teaching you guys right now. So yeah, I had to learn these things. I had to focus on providing value. Jackie said, oh wait, no, I already read Jackie's message. Percy said, be the source of your abundance, energy, action, belief, and mindset. Thank you, Percy. Oh my gosh, we're taking notes in the chat. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Sierra says, yes. Yes, example, Kylie Jenner. Exactly. She made money based off of lip kits and make girls more beautiful, luscious lips that once felt insecure. Exactly, just like that. If you can solve a painful problem, guys, you will make a lot of money. So I want you guys to start identifying painful problems. And again, if you don't have the money that you want in your bank account, ask yourself, am I offering value? Is there a painful problem that I can solve? What problems that I used to face in my past when I was coming up that I have overcome and I have the answer to now? That's value. Somebody needs that answer. Somebody needs that solution. You can package that solution, slap a price tag on it, and start getting paid to do what you love. Okay? Here is mindset shift number 3, how I started making money in my sleep. Okay, you need to make an offer. Okay, you need to make an offer. Yes, thank you, Fashion. She said, pick a problem to solve. Yes, you need to pick a problem to solve. So, number 3 is you need to make an offer. Now, there are lots of offers that you guys can create, but if you're not making the money that you want to be making, you need to make an offer. What does that look like? You can give somebody something for free in exchange for their name and email. That's an offer. That's called a lead magnet. I teach the ladies about this in Dream Life Academy in our last class, Drip. By the way, guys, all this stuff that I'm talking about, if you want to be taught by me how to do it, get my ebook, Dream Revenue is Possible. It's called Drip. The link is in the description box. Links is below. Get that ebook where I teach you guys how to make money doing what you love. This is what I paid a coach almost $400 to teach me. And once I learned it and I put it to work, I started making money on autopilot. You guys, this morning, I had a sale come through at 9 a.m. while I was walking my dog. So technically, I wasn't asleep, but like I didn't have to do anything to make that money come to me. A lot of times, if I make a YouTube video just like this at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., for whatever reason, I don't know why the awakened ladies are up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. watching me. I don't know why, but they're up. Okay, they're up and they're doing their inner work at 3 a.m. I will get a notification on my phone that says, ching, somebody just bought your thing. Ching, somebody just bought your thing. Ching, somebody just bought your thing at all hours of the day. How did I make that happen? 1, by recognizing I'm the source of my abundance. 2, by focusing on providing value, which I do through my YouTube videos. 3, by making an offer. When you guys hear me CTA my ebook, I'm making an offer. I really hope the ladies in Dream Life Academy are here right now because I'm literally telling you guys, I mean, you guys have been taking the class, right? Like, you know what we're doing here, right? But I love you guys being able to see me do it in real time, the ladies in Dream Life Academy. So what I did just then, making a CTA. If you are miserable and you hate your job and you want to start making money doing what you love, you need to get my ebook Drip. It stands for Dream Revenue is Possible. It's all about how to make money doing what you love. The link is down below. That was a CTA. Who's taking notes here? That was the CTA. If you want to start making money doing what you love, you need to start making CTA. CTA stands for Call to Action. Okay? By offering value, by making an offer. Okay, so I digress. You can make an offer by giving somebody something for free in exchange for their name and their email. Or you can create a product. It could be a digital product. It could be a physical product. It could be a service. Slap a price tag on it. Your product slash service slash offer needs to provide value. You need to find a painful problem to solve the problem, package that Package that solution into your offer and slap a price tag on that offer. Okay. People won't pay you without you making an offer. If you're not making an offer and wondering why you have no money in your bank account, that's the equivalent of a homeless person standing on the side of the road, holding a sign that says spare change and wondering why a bunch of cars are passing you by and not putting money in your cup because you're not making an offer. You need to make an offer if you a lot of awakened women, you don't have the money that you want in your bank account because you're not making an offer. Why? Because you're depending on your 9 to 5 job, you're depending on your work, the source of your abundance, right? This is the programming that we have when we go into the matrix. We stop seeing ourselves as the source of our abundance and we start depending on 9 to 5s and jobs and things of that nature to provide for us. Did you know you're supposed to be able to provide for yourself? In the old days, people would create, they would have trades, right? Being a locksmith, that was a trade. Being a farmer, that was a trade. Being the town baker, baking bread, that was a trade. That was you offering value. These days, people don't know how to offer value because we're so used to just going to work and getting a job. You don't even know how to offer value. When I tell you offer value, focus on offering value, people are going to message me and be like, Nija, how do I offer value? What do you mean you don't know how to offer value? Not knowing how to offer value is saying you don't know how to be human. Because as humans, this is what we're here to do. We are relational beings, we're relational creatures. We're here for each other, right? So think about that, like that old town, that old time community, right? Before there was social media, before there was like Instagram and YouTube and all these things, how are people offering value? They'd be like, oh, Susie's a really great baker. You can go to her house and pick up a loaf of bread, right? Oh, Ben's a really great farmer. You can stop by his barn and pick up some eggs if you need some eggs for whatever, right? Oh, so and so is a really good I don't know, carpenter. If you want somebody to build you a house, you can go to him and he'll help you build a house. This is how we used to, offer value to each other. But again, we're so far removed, we're so far in the digital age that we don't even know how to offer value to each other anymore. It's really weird. It's really weird. Okay, anyway, I digress. So if you see me looking over here, I'm reading my notes, guys. But you need to make an offer. That's mindset chef number 3. Okay, let me take a break. Let's read these comments. Um, Sierra says, pick a problem and solve it. Yes, thank you guys for writing the mindset shifts in the chat. David Nick says, you are the freaking best. Motivation is your middle name. Thank you. That is the best comment ever. That is like the kindest comment. Thank you. Fashion Goddess says, yes, effortless cash flow. Can we talk about it? You guys, the mission should be effortless cash flow. I don't want anyone to have to work too hard. And the mindset shift number 5 is going to help you guys if you have been working really hard to make money. Shift number 5 is going to really help you. Love always, Angie. Angie's here. Angie, am I saying your name right? I always see your name. She's in DLA too. Hey, bestie. So glad I caught your live. Oh my gosh, you guys, can I tell you? I just feel so at home when I make a video and all the girls, everybody just hops in to the chat and you tell me what's up. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. See, they know who's in DLA. Sierra says hi, Angie. Okay, so mindset shift number 4: how to make money doing what you love. How I started making money in my sleep. Here's the 4th mindset shift. I put my content to work for me. Okay. Come on, content creators. I got a lot of ladies in DLA who are content creators. Can we talk about this for a second? A lot of us are posting just to post. A lot of us are posting because we think it's cutesy. We think it's fun. We're like, oh, look at me. Oh, I'm wearing a cute outfit today. Oh, I did my hair today. Oh, I did my makeup. Please like my video. Stop it. Okay. One of my coaches that I hired, I paid for one of her courses, and she said that you have to start seeing your content as ads. Okay. Now, this is something that I teach the girls in DLA. If you're in the drip class, if you're in the drip course, if you got the drip ebook, your content is ads. Your content are salespeople. This is how I'm able to make money in my sleep. I make a video talking about my product, my service, how I offer value, and I get off the internet and I let my content do the selling for me. Okay. I let my YouTube videos sell for me. I let my Instagram posts sell for me. I let my TikTok videos sell for me. I don't have to be up around the clock chasing the sale, chasing the sale, chasing the sale. I offer value through my content. I get off the internet. My content sells for me. Okay. So a mindset shift that I made was I started seeing my content as salespeople. I started seeing my content as a salesperson, right? I make the CTA in the content. I make the call to action in the content. Again, that looks like, hey, if you guys are interested, you can join my private community, Dream Life Academy. It's full of awakened women on a mission to create their dream life. If you're interested, the link is down below. Boom. That was a CTA. Another CTA. If you want to make money doing what you love, get my ebook drip. The link is down below. Boom. That's a CTA. Guys, that CTA is in my video. I leave the video on my channel. Okay. People can find this video 24 hours around the clock. This is why I make sales at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Well, I am just a cute little kitten wrapped up in my bed, sleeping, living my best life, dreaming about all of the things that I dream about, and my phone is going off. I'm making sales. Actually, let me see if I can show you guys the sale that I made today. So this one was only for, can you see? A little bit. There's the PayPal notification and also my Shopify notification. Sorry guys, there's like a glare. But yeah, I receive these notifications all day long on my phone that says you made a sale, you made a sale, you made a sale. And I'm just selling digital products. Okay? I'm not even selling anything physical. I mean, I do sell physical products, but this is what I do. If I have a physical product to sell, like a book, I let Amazon sell it for me, right? I learned how to publish my own books on Amazon KDP. So when I want to sell something, I just make a video and I talk about it. But before I make a video and I talk about it, I offer value in my video, right? So this video right here, I'm telling you guys 5 mindset shifts that I used to start making money in my sleep. That's pretty valuable, right? Like if somebody told you 5 things that they did to start making money in their sleep, you would find the value in that, right? So I start by offering value, and then throughout the value, I weave in my CTA. Sierra says, it's 12:12. Okay, period. We're in alignment. We're in alignment, ladies. That's what I do. Okay. So that is mindset shift number 4. I put my content to work for me. How was this different than how I used to do things? Before, I used to just post to be cute. I'd be on Instagram like, oh my God, I'm so cute. Like my picture, right? And then would feel some type of way when I didn't get any likes or engagement. Now that I turn my content into salespeople for me, I don't care if people like, if people comment, like if the video gets views, that's fantastic, that's amazing, that's phenomenal. This video is serving a higher purpose. It's not just for entertainment, it's going to make me money, right? So that's a mindset shift. I stopped seeing social media as just a fun place to hang out and waste time, and I started seeing it as an opportunity for free advertisement. Okay? Stop clout chasing and turn your content into money. Okay? My content are advertisements. I make money on autopilot. I make money in my sleep because I CTA in my videos. Ruben Diaz says, I've been resonating with your messages and I'm glad to have found your channel. Oh, so grateful, Ruben. Welcome, Ruben. Welcome, Ruben. Welcome, Ruben. Hi, Ruben. Oh my gosh, guys, I am not loving this lighting situation. Give me 1 second so I can fix this because I'm like all washed out. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I don't know if that made a difference or not. You guys see my cute little skirt? Can we take a little intermission? Okay, a little intermission. Just a quick little intermission. You guys know I'm doing what my higher self does, right? My higher self, she dresses very cutesy. Okay, she's a very cute girl, and she said, Nija, if you want to start embodying your highest version, you need to start dressing like your highest version. So I'm like, okay. What does my highest version wear? She wears sweaters and pleated skirts, and she's super cute and girly and all that fun stuff. So I'm like embodying her every day. I'm getting dressed. I've been given the assignment that you need to dress like your dream self every single day. I'm like, okay, bet, let me do that. So guys, before I make my videos, I go shower, I do my hair and makeup, and I ask my higher self, okay, higher self, how do you want to show up in this video today? How do you want to offer value today? How do you want to be of service to humanity today? How do you want to give back to the collective today? Let me know. How you feeling? Right? And so I had on this pink dress at first, and my higher self was like, no, 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 no. We are feeling sporty. So I want you to put on this vest and put on that skirt, and then you can make your video. And I'm like, okay, got it. Guys, listening to your intuition is going to help you skyrocket your success, right? You might think it's just the download, like, oh, it's just an outfit. Oh, it's just like your higher self says, where's these shoes instead of these shoes? Oh, it's just shoes. It doesn't make a difference. No, guys, for whatever reason, because I wore this shirt, because I wore this outfit, because I did my hair like this, for whatever reason, we are attracting a certain audience, right? And it's all benefiting us for whatever reason. So you have to listen to your intuition. That is a bonus mindset shift. I did not even write that down, but you must listen to your intuition because your intuition is going to give you the fast track game plan to make your dreams come true. Okay? It's going to tell you the easiest and fastest way to make it happen. Jackie said, "Yes, higher self got you too cute, girly." Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, thank you. Sierra says, I don't know if it's the Taurus in me, but the plant and the lighting is giving. I kind of want to do that. Okay, girl, do it, do it, do it. Yes. She said, nope, dress like the person you want to be, not already are. Period. That's it, Sierra. That was it. I had to dress like the person that I wanted to be. I had to stop identifying as the person that I used to be. I'm like, I'm not even her anymore. So, you know what I did, guys? This is a little side tangent. I took all the old clothing out of my closet. I put it in a little bag and I dropped it off to the local thrift store. I'm like, this energy no longer resonates with me. I need to be open to calling in new energy. So I have to release the old energy. Did you guys know your old clothing, your old shoes, old furniture, old blankets, all these things hold energy, right? So seasonally, you want to go through your house and just like get rid of everything that no longer aligns with you. Like I've had like old sweatshirts and hoodies from like exes that I've dated. I've had like clothing that doesn't fit anymore, things that have holes in them that are like faded and splotchy, have bleach stains, anything like that. I got rid of it. Why? Because I had to ask myself, would my higher self wear this stuff still? And the answer is no. Would the version of myself that I am transforming into wear these things anymore? The answer was no. Would the version of myself that I'm turning into put on these beat down tennis shoes that I've had since I was like, I don't know, in college? Absolutely not. Would the version of myself that I am transforming into still be wearing this, I don't know, raggedy band tee and all the other things that absolutely not. She's in my head like I am not putting that on. And if you put that on, I'm not coming out. Right? Like this is how the higher self speaks to us. She's like, if you put that shit on me, I'm not coming out. Like, I don't know about you guys, but my higher self is a little bit of a diva. So I'm like, okay, make the queen happy. Like, no, we need you. We've got really big things we need to do. We have lives we need to change. I need you to come out in a big way. So, like, okay, if you want to wear the pleated skirt, I'll put the pleated skirt on. Like, whatever. So, yes, side tangent. Side tangent. I'm going to give you guys my number 5. This is the last mindset shift that I had to make to start making money in my sleep. Okay. Sierra said, "Ooh, hand me downs got to go. Yes, high school shirts. Yes." And this is only if you don't wear them anymore. If you still wear them, like, okay, cool, like keep wearing them. But if there are things in your closet that you don't wear anymore, get rid of it. If they're like old purses, this is a big one, ladies, because we're talking about money. Your old purses and your old wallets, get rid of them. If you're not using them anymore, if you still use them, okay, it's fine. Hold on to them. But like a ritual that I started doing was whenever I'm trying to manifest and attract large sums of money, like money that I've never manifested and attracted before, I do this ritual where I buy myself a new wallet and I do I don't know what I used to call it something. I can't remember, like wallet scaping or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's essentially where you are doing your shamalama ding dong with your wallet, right? What do I mean by shamalama ding dong? Like your magic. You work your magic on your wallet. What does that look like? If you have a raggedy, torn down, beat down wallet, you want to get rid of it and you want to upgrade it. You want to buy you a wallet that makes you feel really good and excited. Sometimes you might want to get a green wallet because green money, right? Get a dark green wallet that makes you think about money every time you could get a red wallet. In some cultures, red symbolizes wealth. right? Wealth and fertility, you can get a red wallet. For me, I am a monochromatic girly. So I like beiges and nudes and whites. So I got a white wallet with like gold little accents on it, right? And then this is what we do. I want you to take out all of your credit cards that have a high balance. When you look at that credit card and you're like, "Ooh, I don't feel good about that." Like, "Ooh, that's a high balance." Like, "Ooh, I." If looking at your credit card puts you into scarcity, I want you to take that credit card out your wallet and just put it somewhere safe. But take it out your wallet, because from now on, when you hold on to your wallet, you want to feel the abundance flowing into that wallet, right? So if you like keep trash like old receipts and stuff, if you keep that in your wallet, go ahead and take that out of your wallet, right? If you keep people's business cards in your wallet, go ahead and take that out of your wallet. Why? Because other people's business cards carry an energy signature, right? And maybe you don't need that energy in your wallet where the wealth is meant to be flowing to you. Okay. So, again, this is wallet scaping. On the first of the month, every month, you can take some cinnamon and dump some cinnamon in your wallet. You can blow the cinnamon in your wallet, right? Cinnamon is used for abundance, attraction. Okay. It is really good for attracting money. So that's why we use the cinnamon. But anyway, doing things like that, getting rid of old wallets, getting rid of old purses, making sure you always have cash in your wallet. That's a word. Girlfriend, and she would always, like, every week she would pull out a $100 bill and put it in her wallet. And one day I noticed, and I was like, "Why do you always have a $100 bill in your wallet?" And she said, "Every week I put a $100 bill in my wallet because when I grab my wallet, and I sometimes I don't even spend the $100 bill, but when I grab my wallet, I know that there is abundance in it, right? I know there's already $100 in it. I know that there's already wealth in it. So sometimes I would take money out the bank, stick it in my wallet, and just never spend it. Why? Because it does something to you to know that you always have money in your back pocket, right? It does something to you to know that you always have abundance. If you are somebody who has an altar, right? Like, if you guys did the Obsessed series, we talk about having a self love altar. Sometimes I will make offerings to myself, meaning that I will pay myself. I will take money out of my wallet and put it on my altar as a form of me giving offerings to myself, to my higher self, right? To the version of myself that I want to be. So these are just all ideas of things that you can do, mindset shifts you can make, beliefs and things like that that you can alter so that you can make more money. Let's go back to the chat. Prassi said mindset shift. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Prassi. She's writing down the steps for us. Thank you. She said step number 1, focus on offering value. Step number 2, solve a painful problem. Number 3, you need to make an offer. Call to action with an offer. Oh my gosh, she's taking notes. She's taking notes. She put in parentheses a digital product, physical service. I love it. Thank you, beautiful. She says, step number 4, make money in your sleep. Amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Learn with Miro, says Nija. Whenever I try to make a change or try to make an identity shift, I feel resistance in my body. Why so? Help me. Okay. So Miro, let's workshop this. So you said that whenever you're trying to make a change or an identity shift, that you feel resistance in your body. So what we want to do is we want to become an investigator. Anytime you say you feel something in your body, I'm like, I want to investigate that. What is that, right? So the first thing I would ask you is, where in your body do you feel it? Do you feel it in your stomach? Do you feel it in your throat? Like, sometimes I'll like get a feeling of like my throat like tightening up or closing up, right? Do you feel it in, I don't know, you feel it in your back, in your spine? Where do you feel it, right? Did you know that every part of your body is associated with a different chakra, right? And so if you're feeling it in your throat, maybe you have a throat chakra problem, right? Of not being able to speak your truth, not being able to speak your mind. If you feel it in your head, like you're getting random headaches and you're like, what is this about, right? Are you holding on to too much information in your head? You're not processing information. You're not taking time to meditate and slow your thoughts down, right? Are you feeling it in your stomach? It's like a gut feeling, like, ugh, I feel so sick to my stomach, right? So identify where you feel it. When you're trying to make these identity shifts, where do you feel it? Where is the energetic blockage in your body? This is also called body scanning. It is a professional technique that a lot of people use to identify what's going on in their body. So you can do some body scanning. But when it comes to identity shifting, you must know what you're shifting into. You must know who you're trying to become. You must know what are you trying to be instead of what you already are, right? And so when we talk about identity shifting, like, okay, for me, how I used to be a DoorDash driver, I used to be a food delivery driver, and that was the identity that I identified as myself. Like, I thought that that was who I was, but that wasn't who I was. I had to shift my identity into a YouTuber. In order for me to shift my identity and to see myself as a YouTuber, I had to start behaving in the way of the new identity. And so you have to start behaving the way the new identity behaves. But you can't behave the way the new identity behaves if you don't know what the new identity is. So step number one is identify the new identity, right? And then step number two is to do what the new identity does. So if you say you want to be a business owner, entrepreneur, how does that version of yourself act, right? Um, then you start taking massive action as if you have the mind of the version of yourself that you're trying to be, or as if you have the identity of the version of yourself that you want to be. So if I'm trying to identity shift into the version of myself who makes, I don't know, $10,000 a month, I have to say, what does that version, how does that version of myself think? When does she wake up in the morning? What outfits does she put on her body? What type of action is she taking? What kind of food is she eating? Who does she hang out with? Who her time with? Like, does she spend time texting somebody all day, or is she like focused in the zone in her business? Does she hire a team? Does she work, do things on herself? So it requires you to step into the mind of the version of yourself that you want to be. That's how you shift into that identity. If you are experiencing resistance stepping into the version of yourself that you want to be, you need to ask yourself, is it the masculine part that you're having issues with, the taking action? Or is it the feminine part that you're having an issue with, believing that you can have what you're asking for, right? The feminine rules your beliefs, your mindset, the unseen. Are you telling yourself that you can, or are you telling yourself that you can't? Okay, I digress. Sierra says, ooh, question. If you get a new wallet, do you think it's crazy to write money affirmations on a sticky note and put it in your wallet? Absolutely not. Sierra, when I tell you that I'm crazy for this stuff, like I make sigils and I put my sigils in my wallet. I write affirmations. I put the affirmations in my wallet. Sometimes I will leave my wallet on my altar and I'm like, okay, my wallet is charging on the altar right now. Okay, I need my wallet to charge, right? So all of these things can be helpful. Yes, absolutely. Getting a sticky note and writing down your intention, writing down how much money you want to make, writing down an affirmation, and sticking that in the wallet is great. Something I used to do too is whenever I would get paid by checks or I would make my own checks, I would write the check out for how much money that I wanted, and I would put the check in my wallet and just leave it in the wallet, right? Or if somebody had written me a check, like I did work for somebody or something, and I got a really big check, I will print out that check and put it in my wallet. Or if I got paid doing something that I really love and I want to make more money doing that thing, I will take the, I don't know, the invoice or however, whatever they paid me for, print it out and put it in my wallet so that I know, the universe knows, my angels, guides, and helpers know I want more money in this way. And I also started making this prayer, right? For those of you guys who pray, if you don't pray, no big deal. But for those of you guys who pray, I started making this prayer, and I heard this from Allison the Mystic actually on she's on TikTok, and she said that she tells God, "Hey, show me your love through sales in my business. Show me your love through revenue in my business. Show me your love through making money in my business." Right. So when I'm doing my daily walk in the morning with my dog, I have a conversation with God. I'm like, God, show me your love through a new sale in my business. Show me your love through daily sales in my business. Show me your love through recurring revenue through my business. And when I started making that prayer, I'm letting my angels, guides, and helpers, I'm letting God, I'm letting my higher self know, if you want to show me your love, this is how I receive it, right? Like, you know how we have love languages here on earth, right? Like, if my man buys me a gift, like, that's my love language. I love that so much. Well, spirit understands love language as well. So if you start telling God, this is something I was talking to with my ex the other day. We were having a conversation, and I was like, you can tell your angels, guides, and helpers in what way you need support and guidance, right? Like if you're like, God, I need you to speak more clearly, I can't hear you, like I need you to speak up, like say it with your chest, God. Like you can say that to God, like, God, I need to be able to hear you clearly, I need to be able to hear you audibly, I need to be able to have the vision in my head when you speak to me, make it so. And God is like, okay, that's what she's asking for, I can fulfill that, right? You can say to your angels, guides, and helpers, angels, guides, and helpers, I need to feel as if I am being financially supported. I need you guys to help me in this way. Okay, they understand now how you want your support given to you. They can help you in that way. Our problem is we don't ask. You don't ask, therefore you do not receive. If you started asking for the things that you wanted, you would get them simply because you ask. So many people don't even ask for what they want and then have the audacity to complain that it hasn't gotten here yet. Have you asked for it? Right? Like God is like, why are you crying about the fact that you're not a millionaire when you never asked to be a millionaire? Like I don't get it. Right? So tell your helpers how you want to be assisted. Another side tangent, so sorry. Um Sierra says, um, is that why people have cinnamon candles lit for the holidays? Maybe, I don't know. Um, Miro says, in my chest and in my spine. Okay, so you're feeling it in your chest and you're feeling it in your spine. So the chest rules the heart chakra. So you might have some heart chakra things that you need to do, meaning that you need to open up your heart to help you to initiate that identity shift, right? If you feel the pain in your spine, this could have to do with your kundalini energy. That's that life force energy that shoots up through the spine, right? So if you're feeling restricted in the chest, aka the heart, and up the spine, you can probably guess that you have like a restriction of energy or a constriction of energy, right? And so you have to work that out so you can become more fluid so that you can shift into the identity of who you're trying to become. Navpreet says, yes, I keep my crystals in my wallet. Girl, how you keeping your crystals in your wallet? How you doing that? How you doing that? I feel that though. I love that. If I had like some little aventurine stones, I would put some little aventurine stones in my wallet because aventurine is a great crystal for attracting money and abundance. But yeah, I love that. She says she keeps her crystals in her wallet. Baby. But what do you know about keeping them crystals in your bra? I digress. Let me not expose myself today. I remember I used to be like, I can't leave the house without my crystals. You guys know how they do women. They don't give women pockets, right? And so I'm like, I have to stick my crystals in my bra because I don't have any pockets. And then I'll be like, I don't know, doing something random, and then like a crystal randomly just drops on the ground. And like, there people will be like, where did that come from? Like, Nija, are you pooping crystals? Like, no, it was in my bra. It came out of my bra. Anyway. TMI. Nevpreet said, you're so beautiful, girl. Thank you. You know, I thought we were looking a little bit washed out today, but I appreciate you. Thank you. I was like, okay, I missed doing the daily uploads, but I'm tired of editing videos, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm tired of editing videos. I'm not going to lie. So I was like, a good compromise is we can just go live, right? We could just go live. So we are live. Yes, and by the way, guys, also because this is what our video was about, I haven't told you guys number 5. I'm gonna go back and tell you guys number 5. I'm gonna tell you number 5, and then I'll make this last thing. Sierra's fashion, or yeah, Sierra said, "Show me your love through my visual dream life." Ooh, I love that. Yes, girl, crystals. I'll try to get my tiger's eye in mine. My the others are big and bulky. Oh yeah, she's talking about putting the crystals in her wallet. Nefpreet said, I do that too. Yes, come on, girlies, with the crystals in their bras. Come on. The boys don't even know. They don't even know. Okay, let me stay on topic because I have one more thing I got to share with you guys before I let you go. She said they need to make sleep masks. Oh, crystal sleep masks. That's interesting. I mean, women put money in their bra. Exactly, women do put money in their bra. They do. Okay, here is my mindset shift number 5 that helped me to start making money in my sleep. This one is actually my favorite one. It is also chapter number 1 in my ebook Drip, Dream Revenue is Possible. So if you're really trying to make money doing what you love, guys, get my ebook Drip. This is what chapter number 1 is all about. And this is my mindset shift number 5. Understanding the difference between masculine and feminine energy when it comes to wealth creation. This is huge. Okay. So, a lot of us, a lot of spiritual girlies, and even a lot of spiritual people, even the men, we're more in our feminine than we are in our masculine, meaning that we spend a lot of time with our heads in the clouds. We spend a lot of time like in woo woo land. We spend a lot of time in the mental plane, in the mental realm, instead of in the physical, right? And that's very feminine. If you want to start making massive amounts of money, you have to cultivate your masculine energy. This doesn't mean that you have to hustle. This doesn't mean that you have to grind. This doesn't mean that you have to subscribe to toxic masculinity, because in my book, I tell you guys that I do not believe in that. However, what I do believe in is knowing the difference between masculine and feminine energy when it comes to wealth creation. So let's talk about it really quickly. The feminine rules the unseen, okay? If you want to start making money with your mind and you want to start getting paid in your sleep, you need to start viewing your mind and your ideas as a vehicle to making money. Okay. When I have a good idea, I don't just keep it to myself. I'm like, ooh, I can turn this into an offer. Ooh, I can turn this into a product. Ooh, I can turn this into a service. Ooh, I can help a lot of people if I put this out into the world. This is the way my mind is now, right? I'm focused on offering value. I'm looking at ways that I can offer more value. That's feminine in nature. Being nurturing is feminine in nature, okay? How I started making money was learning how to cultivate that masculine energy within me. What does this look like with wealth creation? I teach this with the ladies in Dream Life Academy, and I teach this in Drip. Masculine energy is about automation. It's about systems. It's about structure. It's about routine. Okay. Masculine energy loves numbers. Okay. They love numbers. And so if you're trying to start making money in your sleep, you need to have masculine systems in place. What do I mean by this? I created a Shopify store. I loaded my product into the Shopify store. I made it a landing page. I made, whatever I need. Honestly, all you need is a landing page that tells people about your product. And I made a Shopify store, but you don't have to use Shopify. You could use Gumroad. You could use Stand Store. You can use, literally, there are millions of platforms for you to sell your product on the internet, or your offer, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. You can sell it on the internet. Understanding that having a landing page is a masculine system, it's a masculine structure. Okay. Having a website is a masculine structure. Having a social media profile or using social media platforms that holds and stores your content, that is masculine in nature. Okay. Your feminine play looks like you showing up and creating content with the world. It looks like you doing what you love and getting paid to do what you love. For example, if you are a tarot reader, your feminine play is your ability to tap into your intuition, read cards, use your intuition to offer value and nurture people through that gift of reading tarot. Okay, that's you being in your feminine. But then you have to understand that masculine energy asks you to slap a price tag on that offer. Like, okay, we're reading tarot. If you want to make some money, you got to slap a price tag on it. You got to charge people for your gift, right? If tapping into the masculine structure looks like having a landing page or a link to send somebody when they say that they're interested in your product, service, or your offer, you need to have somewhere to send them. Your biggest mistake would be somebody saying, oh, okay, yeah, I want that. I'll pay you. Where do I send the money? And you're like, I don't know. Where do you send the money? I don't know where you're going to send the money. People don't like it when you're confused. If you want people to pay you, you need to know where they're going to send the money. Okay? That's masculine nature. Your payment processor, masculine. Your landing page, masculine. The content that you create, feminine. Okay? So I had to understand the difference between masculine and feminine energy, and understanding this took the hustle out of making money. It's not about the hustle. If I have a system in place, then what am I going to hustle for? There's no hustle. The system takes care of it. For example, having a system in place looks like this. I'm doing my feminine play right now, being on the internet, making a YouTube video for you guys. This is fun for me. I'm literally sitting in my house. I don't have any I'm like wearing my slippers, my house shoes. Okay, I'm talking to my girlfriends. Hi girls in Dream Life Academy. Like, I'm talking to my friends right now on the internet. I'm making CTAs in my video. I'm making CTAs in my content. I can close this computer right now, walk away. Maybe 3 hours later, I'll have a sale. Why? Because of the masculine systems that are working behind the scenes for me. Me having a website, right? So in my video, if I tell people, hey, click this link, right? The video is going to be online forever. For as long as YouTube exists, as long as nobody shuts down my account, as long as nobody like gets rid of my video, this video is going to be on the internet forever. Okay? That means that the thousands and thousands of people that will see this video this year, next year, the next year, the next year, in 2030, people are still watching this video. That CTA is still in there. If the link in the bio still works, I will still be able to make money from this video. That is letting masculine energy work on your behalf, right? If you're a feminine girly, you need to know how to let masculine energy work on your behalf in your business. Okay? That looks like understanding the difference between masculine and feminine energy in wealth creation. Feminine energy says, wouldn't it be nice to do this to make money? Wouldn't it be nice to play with slime on the internet and make money? Wouldn't it be nice to play with Barbie dolls on the internet and make money? Right? That's the feminine, that's the play. And then the masculine says, okay, slap a price tag on the offer. How is this solving a problem? Masculine energy loves to solve problems. If you can solve other people's problems, you will make a lot of money. You will. Okay? And so that's what I'm going to tell you guys about the masculine and feminine energy and wealth creation. Masculine energy rules systems. When I learned how to create systems to automate my business, to automate my sales, I started making money in my sleep. That means that if I make a YouTube video and go to sleep at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., my phone will be like, ching, you just made a new sale. Why? Because of the masculine system, the masculine structure that I put in place that allows me to just simply enjoy my feminine play, get paid. Do you guys understand that? Sierra says, one more question. You know how they say the grave is the most rich area due to the ideas that don't come. Ooh, that's a painful one to read, but that's true. Do you think it's true if those ideas come to us that are living to make it come true? Yes. Okay, so you guys know I've said this to you guys before, right? God is not waiting for us to act on these ideas. So if you get a really great idea and you choose not to act on it, guess what? We are all connected. We're all one consciousness. We're all sharing God's consciousness. And so if you don't act on that brilliant idea, God is just going to give it to the next person. And you might be like, oh my God, so and so stole my idea. Nobody stole your idea. We're sharing one massive consciousness. You just didn't act on it. But guess what? God is like, no, I still want that idea to be out in the world. I still want that offer, that service, that product, whatever to be out into the world. And so if you're not going to put it out, I'm going to give it to Susie and let Susie put it out, right? This is what happens. And so, yes, that's true. The grave is full. The grave is rich, full of people's ideas who didn't put those ideas out. But also, the ideas don't die with those people. Guess what? Because we're all connected to an infinite consciousness. If you don't utilize those brilliant money making ideas that God is giving to you, guess what? Someone else is going to catch the download and they'll put it out, right? Like if I got the download that I need to make a gratitude journal and I don't make that gratitude journal, and I like received the intuitive download, like my guides are like, you would make a killing if you made this gratitude journal, make this gratitude journal. And I just sit on it. I don't put it out there. I just sit on it, right? Maybe that download goes to somebody else. And then somebody else gets the same exact idea. You should make a gratitude journal. But they actually do it. Guess what? Now they're going to get all the money, the accolades, and everything else that goes along with putting that creation out into the world. And I can't say that they stole my idea because guess what? They put it out first, right? I don't believe in people stealing ideas because what is that saying? There's nothing new under the sun. So we're all just recycling and regurgitating the same information, right? Maybe something new resurfaces, but it's already been known before. We just forgot that we already knew it. So, yeah, it's like the grave is rich, but also someone else can just be downloaded that same exact idea that you don't act upon, which is why when God gives you a good idea, you need to act on it. When you get a good intuitive urge or a good intuitive download, you need to act on it, right? Because if you don't, someone else will. That's just how that works. All right. Natpreet says, what are some of your favorite ways to implement feminine energy in business? Oh, that's a great question. Let me tap into that. Okay. So it would help to know the attributes of feminine energy, right? The feminine energy is the flow, it's creation, it is creativity, right? And so how do you implement feminine energy in business? That would look like getting paid to play, right? For me, if making YouTube videos is play to me, I'm getting paid to make YouTube videos. It's getting paid to play. If you're trying to harness your feminine energy in business, think about what would I love to do? Feminine energy wants to be in pleasure, wants to be in bliss. You get the most out of feminine energy when feminine energy is relaxed, is secure, and is in bliss. So if you're trying to harness that feminine energy in business, that looks like having ideas. All right, ideas are ruled by feminine energy. It looks like using your intuition, right? Like maybe you get the download to create this product or to create this video or to create this post on Instagram, right? That's your feminine energy, your intuition, your creativity, your creation power, right? Again, getting paid to play. So, like, if you are a hula hoop, like you do hula hoop dancing or whatever, you're just in your feminine play doing hula hoop dancing, but people are willing to pay you because one, you're in your feminine play, you're having fun, you're having a great time, you make it look easy, it's fun, it's exciting, right? If you can make what you do look fun, easy, exciting, enchanting, magnetic, that's you tapping into your feminine energy in business. What it also looks like is your ability to persuade people without selling to them, right? Feminine energy is so good at enticing people. Like for example, like if I was trying to sell this chapstick to you, right? If I'm using my feminine energy to sell, I might do something like, oh my goodness, this is the most nourishing chapstick I have ever used. Have you used this before? No, you haven't used this? Oh my goodness, you've got to get this. Oh my God. I've got like three of these. I put it in my car, I put it in my purse. Like I have them everywhere. I love this so much. I would totally let you use mine, but like I really love this stuff. So, but I can tell you where to get it, right? So, feminine energy knows how to sell and knows how to persuade without being too salesy, right? If you're in your masculine trying to sell something, you're keeping in the back of your head, like, I need this sale. People are not attracted to that. They don't care if you need this sale. They want their problem solved, right? And so being in your feminine energy in business looks like making your offer look so delicious and enticing, and like, I don't care if you buy my thing or not. It's still going to be delicious and enticing whether you get it or not, right? Like, good for you if you're smart enough to grab the thing. But then if you're not smart enough to grab the thing, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this thing is still amazing and incredible, right? So that's feminine energy when it comes to business. Your ability to have ideas, use intuition, right? Then the masculine turns the ideas and grounds it into 3D. And then we go back to the feminine, sharing your offer, your product, your service in an enticing way that gets people excited, right? Selling them without selling them, persuading them. Women are really good at that, right? Persuading people to do things without necessarily needing to say what you want them to do. So that those are some examples of feminine energy in business. Yes. Um, Sierra says, "I got that grave thing from a motivational, oh, from Les Brown. It hit me at 19, 20 years old when I first saw it." Ooh, girl, that's good. Yeah, that was a good question. Thank you. Um, Sierra said, "We often use our masculine way too much and rarely get to use our feminine energy." That is so true. And did you guys know why we rarely get to use our feminine energy? Feminine energy is a luxury that few of us can afford. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. If you are in scarcity, you cannot be in your feminine. Feminine energy does not thrive in scarcity. Think about a woman who is in survival mode. She cannot enjoy being in her feminine play, her feminine essence, if she's trying to figure out how she's going to feed her children, how she's going to provide a roof over her head. If you want to see a masculine woman, look for a woman who's in scarcity. Okay. So feminine energy is a luxury that we can only afford once we take care of our security and our necessities. And that is all taken care of by the masculine, right? Your ability to provide for yourself is masculine in nature. Your ability to keep a roof over your head and put food on the table and all those things is masculine in nature. And so without cultivating that masculine energy was inside yourself, even if you are a woman, if you don't cultivate that masculine energy, you're not going to be able to experience the richness of your feminine energy, because feminine energy needs to be secure to thrive. Feminine energy needs to be supported to thrive, right? Think about the woman who is like, I don't know. I'm like getting the vision of like a woman in labor. She's about to give birth, right? If she doesn't feel safe to push, she is going to be having some birth issues. If she doesn't feel safe to, release and let that baby drop down the birth canal, she's going to be having some issues. If she is in a chaotic place and she does not feel safe, she's not going to be able to deliver that baby. Feminine energy needs masculine structure to thrive, whether you're a man or a woman. Feminine energy needs masculine structure to thrive. Think about that like super classy high-end woman, right? Who like she's like, I only date wealthy men. I only date providers. I only want men who whatever, right? She doesn't get to experience the richness of her feminine energy if she is in scarcity, if she is in lack, right? If you have bills to pay, you're not going to be worried about putting on your cutest heels and a sexy dress and just like sitting on a balcony and drinking a mimosa. You're in scarcity. You've got bills to pay. Like you're trying to keep the lights on. You're trying to keep the kids fed. So, I digress, but yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. The Preet says that resonates. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Thank you guys for your questions. These are some really great questions today. Sierra says facts. Cleopatra did it. She used her feminine charm. Exactly. You got to use that feminine charm. The Preet said, how would you recommend cultivating that safety container for ourselves before the manifestation comes? Would solely shifting your identity be good for this? Okay, so you're asking, what do I recommend for cultivating that safe container while we're trying to manifest what we want? Okay, so how to cultivate that safe container? It honestly starts with taking responsibility and accountability for your life and everything in it. This one's a tough pill to swallow, but it starts there. Taking accountability for yourself, for your life, for the money you make, for the car you drive or don't drive, for the house you have or don't have. You take full accountability for absolutely everything in your reality, right? And then once you take responsibility and once you take accountability, you become the creator of your reality, because you're no longer waiting for mom or dad to fix it. You're no longer waiting for your husband or your wife to fix it. You're no longer waiting for whoever, the government, whoever to fix it. You're like, no, I'm the creator of my reality. It has to be me. I'm going to be the one to fix this, right? And so you create that safe container by first and foremost meeting your basic needs. Think about the root chakra, right? The root chakra rules your ability to feel safe, to feel protected, to have a roof over your head, to have your basic needs met of food, clothing, and shelter. If you're able to meet those most basic of needs for yourself, that is how you cultivate a sense of safety. Are you able to provide a roof over your head? Are you able to provide food for yourself? Are you able to do X, Y, and Z? Or are you codependent and relying on other people to meet those needs for you? Until you completely are able to meet your own needs, you will always be dependent on somebody else. When you are dependent on somebody else, you can never fully feel secure. You can never fully feel safe, because you are depending on them behaving well and doing what you need them to do in order for you to feel safe. Okay, so in order to cultivate that feeling of safety, focus on meeting your basic needs. And then once you meet your basic needs, then you can begin that process of identity shifting. You have to meet your basic needs before you start identity shifting, because if you don't have that stability, that security that grounds you underneath you, you're going to feel like you don't have a foundation to start identity shifting. You're going to lose yourself, right? And so you need to make sure that you have that stable foundation, um, being able to provide for yourself, being able to take care of yourself, to love for yourself, provide for yourself, and then you can begin that identity shifting. And remember, the way to identity shift is just know, who do you want to be instead, and then start taking action with the mind of that version of yourself that you want to shift into. How do they act? What do they do? Right? That's how I would do that. That was a really great question. Thank you guys for all your questions. All right, we have hit the 1 hour mark, so we need to wrap this up. I did bring this right here because I wanted to show you guys, for those of you guys, like, I know some people like visuals. So I did make a little visual. I'm gonna pull it out my brand binder. Actually, let me show you my brand binder real quick. So for those of you guys who are interested, I teach a class called Drip. It's Dream Revenue is Possible. I also have the ebook Drip, Dream Revenue is Possible. But we just finished the master class in Dream Life Academy. And one of our last modules was me teaching the ladies how to make a binder. This is my brand binder, right? And in my brand binder, and this is again a masculine system or a masculine structure. If you're trying to make money doing what you love, you want to take all the information, all the ideas out of your head and put it down into something physical. So this is my something physical. This is my brand binder. So what I wanted to show you though inside of this is I wanted to show you this little chart that I created. And if you guys are in Drip, then you've seen this before. If you're in the class, or if you're in Dream Life Academy, then you've seen this before. But let me show you this one. So if I was trying to sell via YouTube, I created this. If I was trying to sell via YouTube, this is what it would look like. I create content. I do the call to action. Sorry guys, there's a glare. I send them to a landing page from my call to action, and then they either going to get a freebie, right? If you give them a lead magnet, then they'll get the lead magnet, or you will send them to your payment processor. So that's what that system looks like for those of you guys who need a visual representation of what making money in your sleep looks like. For me, I create content, I make a CTA, I send people to a landing page, and I send them to the payment processor. Or they can get a free, I don't know, like a free thing. I don't know, right? So that's what I would do if I were selling through YouTube. Now, if I were selling through Instagram, same exact thing. Same exact thing. I make a post. I make a CTA in the caption of the post. I send them to a landing page from that CTA, and then I send them to the payment processor or to their freebie if they signed up for a freebie, right? That's what that system looks like. So for those of you guys who are like, how do I start making money doing what I love? Very simple. Very simple. Use the mindset shifts that I gave you guys. I'll tell you one more time for those of you guys who are just joining us, and then I got to go, y'all, because I have to get ready for class tonight, Dream Life Academy. Also, for those of you guys who missed it, if you want to, you can join class tonight in Dream Life Academy. I will drop the Zoom link for you guys to join class in Dream Life Academy tonight only. Otherwise, you will have to pay to join Dream Life Academy. But tonight, I'm thinking about doing a little goals masterclass. So if you're interested, you can come see that for free. It is via Zoom, so make sure that you have Zoom downloaded and look for the Zoom link after I get off this live. I'll put it in the description or something. Okay, so let me reiterate one more time the 5 mindset shifts that help me to start making money in my sleep, and then I got to go, okay? Number 1, the mindset shift that I am the source of my abundance. I print money with my mind by having ideas and turning my ideas into valuable offers, okay? Number 2, I focus on offering value. How do you offer value? By solving a painful problem. Open your eyes and look in society. Look at either what your problems used to be that you overcome, or what people that you want to help, what their problem is and how they can overcome it, right? By focusing on offering value, you can make money. So instead of focusing on how to make money, focus on offering value. Number 3, you need to make an offer. Okay. People won't pay you unless you're making them an offer. So you need to make an offer. This could be a product, service, whatever you want it to be, create an offer. Okay. Number 4, I put my content to work for me. Okay. And I use masculine systems to automate and systematize, right? Putting my content to work for me looks like me making a YouTube video, telling you guys about my offer, and then CTAing the offer, telling you guys the link is down below, click the link below, and then you guys saw the chart, right? That's how I do that. I put my content to work for me. I'm no longer showing up because it's just fun and cutesy. Okay, I'm making content because I'm gonna sell you guys something. So in case you guys didn't know that, okay, like let's be very frank, let's be very for real. I love you guys. I love hanging out with you guys, but I make content for a living, meaning that I make content to get paid. As much as I love you guys, and I love absolutely every single one of you. Okay, but we are here for a reason. We are here to offer value in exchange for value, meaning that if I give you value, I can bet you that you guys will give me value back. All right. And then number 5, you need to understand how masculine and feminine energy comes into play when it comes to wealth creation. Okay. Feminine energy is the unseen, the ideas, the intuition. Masculine energy is the structure, right? It says, how much money do you want to make? It asks you, how much is your product, offer, or service? It asks you, how many times do we need to sell that to reach your monetary goals? All right. That is what I'm going to tell you guys. If this little training session was helpful and you want me to teach you how to make money doing what you love, you can get my ebook Drip. It stands for Dream Revenue is Possible. It's all about how to make money doing what you love. I created this book because I was sick and tired of going to jobs that I hated, and I was sick and tired of being a DoorDash driver when I knew I had so much more value to offer. And now I get paid on autopilot by making videos. Okay? So if you want me to teach you how I did that, you guys can get my ebook Drip. You guys can also make sure that you come tonight at 8 p.m. Look for that link because we will be in Dream Life Academy tonight. I'll be teaching a class on goals, and you guys are all invited. Even if you're not in Dream Life Academy, it's going to be a free class tonight. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love this. I love us. I love us. Okay? So, I will see you guys soon. Coming up with a new uploading schedule. I kind of like the daily lives, but we'll see how long we can keep that up, okay? I will see you guys in my next video.